live and direct from the Lower East Side. It remains George John Jordan, Thomas Aquinas Hayward, the fried chicken man, still that good optimist, still that young blood Tony Sparks called the Black Justin Bieber. A lot has changed since we last spoke. I turned 31 years old. People ask me, what did I do for my birthday? Did I go on a mass? Did I do a Zoom call? No. Although I have been to a Zoom wedding. I remember that wedding, they take the camera and they pan it into the food, and I said, nah, they're fucking with us in the Zoom wedding. But I love that, because for all weddings in the future, I will be asking for that Zoom invitation. I'm not taking on a plane again. But I'm 31 years old. People want to know what I did. Did I do it on Zoom? I said, no, I did what any American should do on their birthday. I went and got a coronavirus test. When I walked into the urgent care people, they couldn't believe it. They said, are you sure you don't want to go tomorrow? I said, listen, we're here to make America great again. I went that coronavirus test. They put the nasal swab so far up my nose, I walked out there, I hashtag me too. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. People don't like the co-opting of a movement. You know what? I basically agree with that. Whenever a man comes up to me and says he's a male feminist, so much skepticism. So much skepticism. Because what I want to see is a little bit of authenticity. A little bit of messiness. A little bit of mistake. Because I was on Twitter, it might have been Instagram. I see a guy, he tweets out something like this. The only B word I'm calling my bitch is beautiful. And I said, there we go. He's so close. He's on his way. He's going to get there. Believe in the man. Believe in the man. But I think that we are all ready for the coronavirus to be over. My mother called me the other day and she said, George, I'm Michelle Obama. Michelle. Now she has a low-grade depression. I said, well, if Michelle's depressed, we are fucked now. But you know what? I think we're getting closer to this thing being over. It's that vaccine. And here's why I know that vaccine's legit. Because no British people are talking about it. You know the vaccine I'm talking about. Oxford, they're calling it Chad. Well, they're calling it Chad. It's called Chad Ox vaccine. No British people are speaking about it. You know when you go home and the kids are too quiet and the house is too silent? That's this vaccine. This thing is about to drop in the fall, and we are never going to hear the end of it. You're not going to want to be at a cocktail party with a British person for the next 20 years. I will tell you that. But they earned it, because I wanted to say, you guys got lucky in the lottery. No, man. No, they've been playing this from 2014. They did everything right. Right when we just learned about post-colonialism and how Britain taking over the world, we can't have that. We're going to go right back. 2020 is the year of plot twist. But I'm going to say this. Queen's done like 3 videos in her whole life. She's about to do a 4th one. But it's not going to be like the last one. It's not going to be a direct camera right like this. It's going to be drone footage. It's going to be fireworks. It's going to come in, zoom, zoom, zoom. It's going to be a woman, gray hair, blinged out like Flavor Flav. She'll be spinning around. It's going to be her doing the break dance. Did the Queen just get up and do the crip walk down Buckingham Palace? And it's like, that's not a green screen, homie.